Well, happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the final nice, mild day we had across the area because the clouds are rolling in now, and soon those temperatures will drop as the rain moves in as well. Look at the numbers currently. We've got mid to upper 50 still across the upstate and northeast Georgia. We're dropping down to near 50 in the mountains, but those temperatures will cool off slowly this evening thanks to a blanket of cloud cover building in from the south and west, and this is the leading edge of our next storm system. Now, we've got live Super Doppler 4 in impact mode because, yes, we are expecting some impactful weather across the area in the next 36 to 48 hours. Let me give you a wide view of the radar, and you can see the rain now beginning to develop to our west across Alabama, Mississippi, western Tennessee, and the Arklatex area, and that's the leading edge of this large storm system that's just now beginning to wrap up. You see all these little white lines here, how close they are together? Those are lines of equal pressure, and when they're close together like that, it means strong winds, and it also means some cold air. In fact, this low pressure is pulling in some frigid air out of Canada, and it's wrapping into the backside of this system, and all of that is going to be heading our way over the next 36 hours or so. Here's how it plays out. We'll start you off with future radar showing those clouds continuing to increase in coverage, and will also lower as we go throughout the evening hours. I think we could start to see some isolated rain showers developing as soon as about 11 to midnight tonight, but again, this will be the first light rain showers moving through. Overnight, those showers will pick up in coverage and intensity, so as you wake up tomorrow morning, expect rain to be around the area, and that rain will really increase in intensity as we get towards the middle and early afternoon hours here. We're looking at the heaviest rainfall moving through along with that cold front. Behind the cold front, we've got cold and windy weather that will quickly follow this front. And so as we get into the afternoon and evening hours, that cold air will mix with some of the back edge of this moisture here, and that will change some of the rain showers over to snow showers, primarily in the western North Carolina mountains. But we can't rule out a couple of isolated snow flurries sneaking across the upstate as well as you get later into your Christmas Eve evening. But the best chance of widespread snow, of course, will be closer to the North Carolina-Tennessee border. We'll be watching that. Chances for a white Christmas in western North Carolina continue to be there. Around the Hendersonville, Asheville area, I'm thinking maybe a trace to an inch of snow. The inch probably closer towards places like Waynesville. The trace to a half an inch closer towards Asheville, maybe as far south as Hendersonville. But as you get a little farther north than that, north of I-40, we're talking several inches of snow likely there. So white Christmas looking fairly likely, especially above 3,500 feet in western North Carolina. Now the temperatures, the cold air, that's going to be the big story area wide. We're in the 50s ahead of this system Thursday afternoon. But by Thursday evening, we're already in the 20s and 30s, and we continue to drop. By the time you wake up Christmas morning, we're talking teens and 20s across the area. And yes, that's the actual temperature. And by the afternoon, look at this, it doesn't rebound very much. We're talking highs struggling to get into the 30s across the upstate, highs staying in the 20s across the mountains. And by Saturday morning, look at the low temperatures. The actual temperature close to 10 to 12 degrees in the mountains, only in the upper teens to lower 20s across the upstate. And with the cold air and the strong winds as we get towards your early Christmas morning, it'll feel like the single digits. That's what it's going to feel like on the exposed skin outside. Single digits in the mountains, teens. That's it across the rest of the area. Get ready. It's going to be a cold Christmas, folks. Your 4-day plus impact days for Thursday and the Friday, wet and windy Thursday, blustery Christmas with highs struggling to get out of the 30s and a very hard freeze area-wide Saturday morning.